On May 3rd, 2018, Hawaii witnessed devastation on a scale never seen before. Molten hot lava covered over an irreplaceable natural treasure, Kapoho Bay, and completely destroyed over 700 homes. 10 days into the eruption, Puna Geothermal Venture, a geothermal energy company, found themselves directly in the path of advancing lava and carried out their emergency response plan. This plan included quenching the wells by pumping water directly into the subterranean well systems.
Thank you for joining us here this afternoon. I wanted to announce today that I have taken action to mitigate the risk posed by the Puna geothermal facility on Hawaii Island.
The result of this plan was catastrophic. Why has nobody addressed what happened in 2018? Why has nobody addressed pouring water into the wells to quench them instead of just allowing the lava to pass over them?
No, I think that we've concluded that it's impossible to divert the lava.
A full analysis of the 2018 lava melts was performed by University of Cambridge earth scientists. They were able to confirm that H2O enrichment was the cause for the violent, explosive, and destructive eruption.
So this is where I want to help you to understand our process. 4 wells that we pump water into has a calculated volume of 150,000 gallons.
Our wells are drilled very deep and clearly having an open wellhead directly into the volcano.
We pumped 1.3 million gallons into those 4 wells, which is true. Where did all the other water go? Well, our wells aren't contained. Our wells is connected to the natural permeability of the geology. So that's where all the water went. What you say is water under containment has half the explosive power of TNT per liter. That's correct. I mean, I don't know it in detail, but it makes sense. But the water in our wells is not under containment.
The underground network that we don't see, the network of lava tubes and all of the piping that the volcano manages runs through this area.
Phreatomagmatic explosion. When water hits lava up at the caldera, it explodes. When lava hits the water at the ocean, it explodes. So I don't know why PGV thought it was really smart to put water and then salt water for 2 weeks into their wells trying to save them, and they blew our island apart and the lava came out, and then once they made all that empty hole under there for 2 weeks, then the rest of the lava came from Halemaumau and it came out Fissure 8 and it covered us up. Okay, now, sorry, but the head of the volcano observatory was on site.
When the level would pass what we believe to be the level of the water table within the volcano. So we projected the middle of May as the likely window for onset of explosions.
You put enough water down there to fill those wells 10 times.
Yeah. If you believe that our quenching caused this fissures to open, that's fine. But that's not our position. Okay?
Multiple types of lava were observed coming to the surface from over 24 fissures that erupted during the initial 2 weeks of the 2018 eruption. One particular fissure, number 17, showed an explosive nature and a lava melt never observed before during Kilauea eruptions.
15 fissures have now erupted, spewing out enough lava to cover 88 football fields. It's clear that all the fissures originate from the same thin, deep crack in the earth.
The line of where the fissures are occurring, it definitely, the PGV facility is on that line.
The environmental injustice that PGV has inflicted on the local community spans back decades and continues till this very day.
And they've never been held accountable. They get away with this stuff. It's like the fix is in. I gotta believe there's a conspiracy between the regulators and PGV.
Corruption. That's where it starts, right up.
Because I don't know if I should say some of this, but there was fracking. They drove further than they should, because I knew people that worked there that were paid to not say nothing. And they were paying people $10,000 not to say anything.
It's just clear that you're not listening.
They open vented the wells because it was cheaper than putting in a cyclonic separator and abating the gas, and they poisoned the whole community.
And we had over 100 people pass out. That's sick, right?
100 pounds of hydrogen sulfide in a 24-hour period is a criminal infraction. Ooh, I found something, 180 pounds per 24-hour period? No, sir, per hour. So the EPA said that they should have evacuated Pahoa up to 10 square miles.
Research also shows a new, never-seen-before seismic band at a depth of around 11,000 feet, or 3.5 kilometers, representing a new, active detachment within the Helena Slump, a progressing landslide located within the lower east rift zone of the Kilauea volcano. Evidence suggests that if the Helena Slump fails, it could result in a mega tsunami.
Did that water not affect the geology in the ground at all?
Nope. Well, listen, if we were doing something illegal, the agencies would shut us down.
You guys are. No, you should shut them You guys all right.
You know, because these guys, they don't care about accountability. I do.
We are going to make sure that you do your job.
Cease and desist immediately or be held responsible as individuals and as agencies.
I don't want to see my grandchildren suffer because this thing explodes again.
Do we need another Red Hill?
Since when are we going to have private corporations that are self-reporting? That we're just going to trust them, even though they're out there to make money, we're going to trust them to do the right thing. It's out of control. This must stop here and now.